If you've ever felt dissatisfied with your life, questioning why others seem happier, wealthier, or luckier than you, then this story is for you. Listen carefully, because by the end of this video, you'll see life from a new perspective, one that will set you free. Once upon a time, a crow sat on a tree branch, overwhelmed with sorrow. Tears welled in his eyes as he lamented his existence. "Why is my life so miserable?" he whispered to himself. A wise monk, meditating beneath the tree, suddenly felt a teardrop fall on his cheek. Looking up, he saw the crow weeping and asked gently, "What troubles you, dear crow?" "Oh, wise one," the crow sighed. "I am cursed with a wretched life. No one loves me. People shoo me away in disgust. They offer me no food, no kindness, only rejection. I feel worthless. I wish I could be anyone but myself." Hearing these words, the monk's heart filled with compassion. "Happiness," he said, "is not found in changing who we are, but in embracing ourselves fully. Yet, I see your pain. So tell me, if you could become any other creature, who would you choose to be?" The crow's eyes lit up. "If you could grant me a new life, wise one, I would wish to become a swan. They are so graceful, so admired." "Surely, a swan's life is one of happiness." The monk nodded. "Very well, but before I transform you, visit a swan and ask if he is truly happy." Eager with hope, the crow soared into the sky in search of a swan. He found a swan gliding effortlessly across a tranquil lake, its white feathers gleaming in the sunlight. "Oh, swan," the crow called out, "you are so elegant, so pure. People admire you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan sighed. "My friend, I used to believe that too. But look at the world, so full of vibrant colors. And yet, I am only plain white. No shades of blue, no striking red, no golden hues. If only I had colors like a parrot, I would truly be happy." Hearing this, the crow immediately flew to find a parrot. When he reached a lush green forest, he spotted a parrot perched on a branch, its feathers glowing in brilliant shades of emerald, sapphire, and ruby. "Oh, parrot," the crow said, "you are the most colorful, beautiful bird I've ever seen. Surely, you must be the happiest of all." The parrot shook his head. "No, my friend, I live in fear. Because of my beauty, people trap me in cages. I long to fly freely, but instead, I spend my days locked behind bars. If I could be any bird, I would choose to be a peacock." Determined, the crow flew once more, searching for a peacock. When he arrived at a grand zoo, he saw a magnificent peacock, his iridescent feathers shimmering under the sun. Hundreds of people gathered around, marveling at his beauty, snapping pictures, and admiring his elegance. The crow's heart filled with excitement. "Surely, this is the happiest bird on earth." He approached and said, "Oh, peacock, how lucky you are. People adore you. Your beauty is unparalleled. If anyone is truly happy, it must be you." The peacock let out a deep sigh. "My friend, you see the admiration, but you don't see the chains. Because of my beauty, I am kept captive. I cannot roam the skies like you. People pluck my feathers for decoration, taking away the very thing that makes me special. In truth, I have observed this zoo for a long time, and I have come to realize that the happiest bird is you, the crow." Shocked, the crow asked, "Me? How can that be?" The peacock smiled. "You are the only bird not kept in a cage. No one traps you. No one hunts you for your beauty. You are free to fly wherever your heart desires. And yet, instead of cherishing your freedom, you waste your days envying others." A wave of realization washed over the crow. For the first time, he saw his life not as a burden, but as a gift. With newfound gratitude, he returned to the monk and said, "O wise one, I no longer wish to be anyone else. I now understand that happiness is not found in becoming someone different, but in appreciating who I already am." The monk smiled. "Exactly. The moment you stop comparing yourself to others is the moment you start embracing true happiness. So, my friend, how often do you compare yourself to others? How many times have you wished for a different life, believing that happiness lies somewhere else? The truth is, happiness is never about what you lack. It's about appreciating what you have. Someone, somewhere, is looking at you right now, thinking if only I had their life, I would be happy. But the secret to happiness is this: if you cannot be content with what you have today, you will never be content, no matter how much you achieve. So stop chasing illusions. Stop comparing. Start living. Because the happiest person in the world is not the one who has the most. It is the one who cherishes what they already have. Now, tell me, what is one thing in your life that you are grateful for today? Share it in the comments below. Let's start a ripple of gratitude together.